Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Portugal in Europa Universalis IV. We're checking out Dharma still. Let's see. Steel has also enacted a golden era. We can take this 1 year early. By doing that, we lose 60 admin. We do get innovativeness. We have 19.6 innovativeness. Has anyone in chat, by the way, has anyone ever, like, tried to get to 100 innovativeness? And if you did, how shitty was it? Sorry for the language, but, like, it's bad, right? It's not good. It's not worth trying to get. It's more of a, it'd be nice to have kind of thing, right? I can take the tech now, spend 60 admin, buys me 2 innovativeness. 2 innovativeness translates into 0.2% power cost reduction. I mean, or I could save the 60 admin and then use those 60 admin 1 year from now to get closer to more administrative ideas. I guess I'll just take it. Fine. This is a Portuguese innovativeness run now. And of course, we're going to go for expansion because we're Portugal and we want to go crazy with colonists. Do remind me to cancel this policy, this edict, in March. No, April 29th of this year. I was talking about this between episodes with chat that, like, I really feel like Paradox should change this button. You should be able to say, turn the edict off when it's allowed to be turned off. So you don't have to keep on checking it every month, or it's a tedious mechanic. I get that there should be a cooldown on it. By the way, thanks for all that money I wasted on knowledge sharing, guys. Appreciate you having me spend money on him. That was great. We're about to get our second claim on Benin. We'll take Il-Jebu from him. That'll be what we wait for the actual war deck. And let's have you guys go over to there. Benin does have 2 light ships. We've got 6 transports. They might actually be strong enough to fight him. Possibly. Just transports on their own. Bahia will make the colonial nation form, so whenever that gets done. Unfortunately, we only have 115 global settler increase right now. Also, we have this disaster, which fires in December of this year, so don't let me forget that either, if you don't mind. Congo and Timbuktu would both hire condottieri. Man, those would be some fancy condottieri for them. Tech 7? Tech 7 condottieri would make them very happy. Merchant in Sevilla, Timbuktu, those both still make sense, I think. Hold on, game. We lost a claim on Ifni. We lost a claim on Agadir. Haha. Conquest of Morocco. That's all fine. New World Companies has also expired. I don't remember what that one is. It's probably this one. We can grant New World Charter. Yes, that's the one we want. And I will hire an admiral just to get their influence above 75 so we can do a big click. Even if they're upset, I don't care. It's too much money to pass up. We use that money to make a generous donation to the clergy, which gets the bonus to missionary strength for a couple months, and then in December, we're going to have to revoke a bunch of land from them so that they don't kill us. Also, let's turn off that edict, now that I have let extra months pass by for no reason. The new admiral is a 512. We are ahead of time on Miltech, so I could probably afford to just keep one. I think I'll do that. I've managed to piss off almost everyone, which is great. The claim on Il-Jebu. Come back from there, and I don't think there's any reason to wait on Benin. We don't need an extra one. Lose 10 trade power in Timbuktu. That seems fine. Arumba, would a merchant republic play Portugal be a good idea? Interesting idea. I don't know. How hard would it be to actually swing ourselves? We would have to go all the way down to the very bottom, and then we could become a republic. The monarchy has run its course for this country. It is time we reform the government at its very top and institute a republic with electable rulers. So let's just do some quick math on how long it would take to actually become a republic as Portugal. The first tier 2 reform costs 100 points, then 150, 200. So let's just add this up. We got 100 plus 150 plus 200 plus 250. Tier 6, tier 7. That's 300 plus 350. So it's 1,350 reform progress in order to take all the decisions to become a republic. We currently earn 0.51 every month, so 1,350 divided by 0.51 is 2,647 months, which is 220.6 years. If we did that, we would be a republic, but we would be a republic with no reforms passed at all. So we would have none of these benefits. So you could theoretically do it. Would it be a good thing? I don't think so. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to say probably not. Probably not a good idea to do it. The idea that you could have more goods produced by being a merchant republic would be nice, but I think no. Okay, we got 4 months left on the disaster. That's 3 months of extra missionary strength we can sink into that thing before we revoke some provinces. You can start this war already. We're going to make the war goal Ijebu. He does have other ships as well, and he does have a level 3 fort. When did that get built? I don't remember that being a level 3 fort. No, I guess he's had it the whole time. Guess it's a good thing we have cannons. Go find our conquistador wherever he's off to. Only going to take him a week to find this province, so let's let him have that week. Then unappoint him, go find the army, teleport him over. I'll need at least 11 sail speed to blockade that port. Send like 22 sail speed down. Which is just 4 ships apparently, but should still be enough. There goes Dishonored Alliance. That's more good stuff. We actually have a little bit of money right now. We could build temples, we could build workshop in Lisboa, we could build marketplaces in places that have level 1 estuaries or centers of trade. Don't really need sailors. Get quite a bit more manpower out of these, which is also probably a good investment right now. Or we can try to work toward this center of trade splendor thing. I need to upgrade 4 of them. Each one costs 200 gold. So Porto, for example, I could upgrade here. Can't do it while we're at war, but it's just 5 more trade power in the province. 5 more base trade power. Is it Burgundy in Morocco? No, that's my subject. That's Tafielalt. No, Burgundy's definitely not in Morocco. That'd be nuts. Apparently we captured a light ship. Cool. Let's dock up so we can assign an admiral. Let's actually assign the combat admiral there and find those other 4 ships. Put that guy there. Looks like he's going to stop my colony from growing for a while. We could also, instead of doing those, we could do the trade company investments. Now, my hunch is that these will not make sense to do until every other basic structure is built, until these 200 gold investments are built. I mean, I just think there's going to be, like, I need a fort in Bambuk. But let's just consider them for the moment. So, these work on an area base. So our best colonial area is probably Jolof. It's got the lowest autonomy. We've had it for the longest. It's still pretty high, though, 50%. This state makes us 0.3 ducats a month. It provides no manpower, no sailors. Well, not that one. It provides some sailors. We do get naval force limit, at least, from the fact that it's a trade company. So the options are company warehouse, local trade power, Portuguese trade company, provinces in Jolof. So Portuguese trade company provinces in the state, or area, sorry, the territory of Jolof all get local trade power +2. And the entire Jolof area, if, for example, we don't own the entire Jolof area, gets local production efficiency +25%. So we have 4 provinces, so this gives us 8 local trade power. That's almost as good as a Tier 2 center of trade. A Tier 2 center of trade would also cost like 200 gold usually. I wish you could just add centers of trade that aren't there. And then also you get 25% production efficiency. Right now, we have 24% production efficiency. It's not going to give us a huge increase in income. It's mostly the trade power from that building. So trade power. Or we could do this. Local tax modifier +25%, and entire Jolof area gets local development costs -7.5%. Our tax income efficiency is at 42%. Belongs to trade company -100%. Penalizes us, but 25% of the base. I mean, if the economy was 0, it would actually be a pretty good building. And the development cost discount could also be decent. We could build a local quarter, get supply limit increase, which is weird. Or defensiveness, that's just not even an option. Don't even consider it. Portuguese trade company provinces in Jolof area get more production efficiency from the broker's office, and local goods produced +0.15. 0.15 local goods produced is worth about 1 development. So that's like adding 4 development to the area. I'll actually call it 3 because it's almost 1 development. It's 4 times 0.75, so 3 Diplo development basically. And the other benefit was what? 25% production efficiency. So if the trade goods were really, really good, maybe you can make the argument, but it still doesn't seem like it's a good investment to me. And the final one would be manpower and sailors. And that's it. That's all you get. So the only one that even comes close to sounding like it might be good to me right now is the trade power one. Because the trade power one gets us closer to having the merchant. But we're going to get that anyway by conquering Benin. So yeah, I think I'm just not going to do it, and we're going to invest instead in centers of trade. We're allied, or we're at Dagbon. I guess what I'm going to do is... let's get the siege started on Benin's capital right away. But I'd also like to try to knock out the one province miners relatively quickly. We're desperate for manpower right now. Considering the manpower, I'm going to go for these buildings. And also, we're 14 years ahead of time. So I'm going to go back to Development Edict again for a while. And we're going to keep on developing this. Beja would be the best if it was allowed to be development. The Azores is also a good location, apparently. We do have prosperity here. It's 53 cost. No estate. I'm okay with that. Okay, Unknown Frontier has expired. I don't remember what that one was, but it's gone now. Memmingen is no longer renting out troops. I need a lot of barracks. We are now a great power. Based on the fact that we've done, I guess, the development? Yeah. Cool. We're now a great power, so if I wanted to influence nation on Granada and this guy, which I think I do, just to get our influence up a little bit. Notice that we have gained trust. We're at 54 trust. This is a real thing. This tooltip has not changed. Trust will also increase with time as long as you're allied or one is the subject of the other. That tooltip did not change, but they finally corrected it so that that isn't a lying tooltip. Trust does increase every year on January 1st with subjects, which is really, really nice. Used to be you had to do Influence Nation to actually grow trust with your subjects. Nice. He's not even going for the colony. He's just fighting some rebels. Get one more troop over there. We only need the one cannon, since unfortunately it is a level 3 fort. We have 2 more force limit. I could build more cannons. Seems kind of risky to build them over here. But I guess I will just build them on the island so I know they're safe, and then we can auto-transport them over soon. Nice wall breach. That is very, very convenient. Oh, shit. Shit. Twitch chat was just saying, the disaster's not a problem, he's not worried about it. And this is why we're not playing on, oh god, don't tell me. Don't tell me I don't have autosave on. Autosave interval never. Oh my god. Oh shit. Why is autosave turned off? How did that happen? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna allow the clergy to do problems and things. You have to be a really bad player to let this happen. Well, that's fun. What's the decision? We have to get stability up to level 1, and the clergy's influence needs to be less than 60, and it's obviously still at 100. I think that these numbers will still be affected by having another disaster active. So that's cool. Yeah, that was just me being greedy, trying to get the conversion faster over here and not revoking lands. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Let's revoke this one from them. That's all I had to do, is just revoke this one province. If I had autosave on, I would just load up the November save and fix it. But no. But no! Well, it's about time to take a break anyway, so I'm going to do a quick poll on chat, and we're going to be back in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.